Hello everybody and welcome to this Microsoft Flight Simulator video. A little bit of a different video today. We are doing a review of an add-on for the simulator. So it is called the Toolbar Pushback. As you can see, it is open on the right hand side of the screen and it does exactly what it says on the tin. So there's a reason we're at this stand at Gatwick, stand 101. I flew out of this stand when I did my live stream down to Funchal, and we used the pushback tool that is inside the A320 Neo here from Fly-by-Wire, and we basically pushed ourselves back into this pillar supporting the bridge. Millions of pounds worth of damages in real life, probably, and that's something that this tool will get rid of, as well as a little bit of an easier control for your jet bridge, your fuel, your power, your catering, your stairs, baggage, and your doors. So, yeah, let's give it a look, shall we? So, first of all, we're going to get the jetway away. That's going to close the door, and the jetway will go away. You can hear the APU is running in the background, so we are ready for departure. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the pushback tab here. And as you can see, we've got the pushback truck down here already. We are going to press on pre-plan pushback. What that will do, that will open this window here, which will give you a top-down view. And how to use this window is you left click, you can move around, it will show you the taxiways and everything else like that, all the other gates. You can control and scroll, that will zoom you in and out. And if you just scroll without holding control, it will rotate the aircraft for its final position. So what we're going to do is we're going to plan a pushback here. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to come out avoiding this sky bridge with a wide berth, because, you know, we really don't want to hit it again. And as you can see here, I have in fact clicked once, click again, and it has done a 2-step pushback. But what if you don't want this bit here? Well, that's fine. Backspace and backspace. You can just do a simple 1-step pushback, like so. But no, so what we're going to do is we're going to give it a 2-step pushback. So we're going to move the aircraft to here, and then we're going to have it finish its pushback here. And if you're ready to go, all you need to do is press enter. So this has changed to cancel, but what we want to do is request.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
So you can see the tug moving into position here. Lovely jubbly.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
There you go. Actually lifts the aircraft a little bit there.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
And then we're just going to release the parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
And remember,
You
we
will
did
start
that
in the
2-step.
sequence.
We're not going to start the engines just because we don't need to. So it will go to that first waypoint that we clicked, which remember was just off to the side. That's what it's doing just now. And then it will line us up with the taxiway. So it's reached that waypoint. see how much further over to the left it is. And it will now successfully line us up with the taxiway. It doesn't just work for the larger aircraft, it does also work with your smaller general aviation aircraft. So instead of having this big pushback truck, you will get a smaller sort of, hand-controlled pushback truck, a bit like those ride-on forklift
Pushback
trucks.
completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
You can also control it manually as well, which I will show you
may
in just a
disconnect.
second.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
It gives off major GSX vibes. And as I mentioned, it does also work with smaller aircraft. And I'll also demonstrate the manual pushback. So we could just pre-plan the pushback like we did before. However, there's not really much need for that here. So what in fact I'm going to do is I'm going to close that down. I'm going to go manual pushback. As you can see, his lights come on and he starts moving into position. So obviously he doesn't need that big pushback tug that the A320 had. He only needs a little wheel scoop here. So that's all that he's getting. So as soon as it's been connected successfully, which we will see in just a second. There we go. So that looks like it's all been connected. What we're going to do is we're going to release the parking brake. And we're going to first of all jump up a little bit on top of the wing. And we're going to press forward. And how you steer this is you use your rudder pedals. Failing that, you can use this slider here. So both rudder pedals and the slider do work. And you can ask him to basically go wherever. You can hold him, you can reverse. So if you're wanting to go backwards, forwards, into a hangar, out of a hangar, makes absolutely no odds. And so this is what it looks like from inside the cockpit. So you can get him to pull you forward just using the rudder pedals there to turn him. You can speed him up as well. Tug speed is editable here. So if you do have somewhere to go and you need to get there quickly but you don't want to use your engine, not a problem. But yeah, no, that is it as a whole, really. It's a great add-on. It is officially my favorite add-on, and I honestly don't know what I would do if I didn't have it. So, as you can see, we've very kindly been towed onto the runway here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the parking brakes and stop the pushback. He will disconnect himself and he will go off on his merry way. But no, very kindly he's taken us out onto the runway so we can depart out of Tingwall. But no, a bit of a shorter video, but doesn't really need to be too long. It's just a review of a great free add-on for the simulator. And if you did enjoy this video, please do consider subscribing. It does mean a lot, and I hope to see you guys around in the next live stream or next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.